very good morning to Ram Mohan sir. Myself Iqra Fathima from CSE A section bearing roll number 234G1A0561. Today's my topic in CAA 2 assignment is two-stroke engine working and CI engine working. Topic: two-stroke engine, operation of two-stroke engine, intake and compression stroke, power and exhaust or transfer stroke, operation of two-stroke. So this is two-stroke engine. Less moving parts, piston, crankshaft, reed valve, all is mixed in fuel for lubrication. Hence, engine can operate at any angle, runs hotter, quicker in acceleration and lighter in weight than four-stroke. Top of the pistons is wedge shape in order to help incoming gases to enter and exhaust gases to escape. Get fewer miles per gallon. So this is the basic components of two-stroke engine. Figure. Operation of two-stroke engine. The two-stroke engine employs the crankcase as well as the cylinder to achieve all the elements of the cycle in only two strokes of the piston. 360 degrees rotation of crankshaft completes the cycle. Intake and compression stroke. So what is intake? The fuel or air mixture is first drawn into the crankcase by the vacuum created during the upward stroke of the piston to the reed valve. Compression. The piston then rises driven by flywheel momentum and compresses the fuel mixture. At the same time, another intake stroke is happening beneath the piston. And next one, power and exhaust or transfer stroke. Power. At the top of the stroke, the spark plug ignites the fuel mixture. The burning fuel expands, driving the piston downward. Exhaust or transfer. Toward the end of the stroke, the piston exposes the intake port, allowing the compressed fuel or air mixture in the crankcase to escape around the piston into the main cylinder. This expels the exhaust gases out the exhaust port, usually located on the opposite side of the cylinder. Operation of two-stroke. Figure. And next one is combustion in CI engine. The combustion process proceeds by the following stages. Ignition, delay, means AB. Fuel is injected directly into the cylinder toward the end of the compression stroke. The liquid fuel atomizes into the small drops and penetrates into the combination chamber. The fuel vaporizes and mixes with a high temperature, high pressure air. Pre-mixed combustion phase. Combustion of the fuel which has mixed with the air to within the flammability limits. Air at high temperature and high pressure during the ignition delay period occurs rapidly in a few crank angles. Only air is contained into the cylinder during compression stroke, and a much higher compression ratios towards 24 are used in CI engines. In addition to swivel and turbulence of the air, a high injection velocity is needed to spread the fuel throughout the cylinder and cause it to mix with the air. Fuel is injected into the cylinders late in the compression stroke by one or more injectors located in each cylinder. Injection time is usually about 20 degrees of crankshaft rotation. So 15 degrees BTDC and 5 degrees ATDC. And next one, this is the graph of cylinder pressure as a function of crank angle for a CI engine. A means point of fuel injection, B means point of ignition, C means end of fuel injection, and AB is delay point. And this is a graph of cylinder pressure as a function of crank angle for a CI engine. And this is combustion in CI engine. In a CI engine, the fuel is sprayed directly into the cylinder and the fuel air mixture ignites spontaneously. These photos are taken in RCM under CI engine conditions with the swirl air flow. And next one is in cylinder measurements. This graph shows the fuel injection flow rate, net heat release rate and cylinder pressure for a direct injection CI engine. So 4 stages of combustion in CI engine. Combustion in CI engine. Mixing control combustion phase. After premixed gas consumed, the burning rate is controlled by the rate at which mixture becomes available for burning. The rate of burning is controlled in this phase primarily by the fuel-air mixing process. Late combustion phase. Heat release may proceed at a lower rate well into the expansion stroke. No additional fuel injected during this phase. Combustion of any unburned liquid fuel and soot is responsible for this. Combustion in a CI engine is quite different from that of an SI engine. While the combustion in an SI engine is essentially a flame moving through a homogeneous mixture. A combustion in a CI engine is unsteady process occurring simultaneously in many spots in a very non-homogeneous mixture controlled by fuel injection. Air intake into the engine is unthrottled with engine torque and power output controlled by the amount of fuel injected by cycle. For very large engines, stationary power generation which operate at low engine speeds, the time available for mixing is a long so direct injection quiescent chamber type is used open or shallow bore in piston. As engine size decreases and engine speed increases, increasing amounts of fuel are used to achieve fuel-air mixing. Deep blow in piston. For small high-speed engines used in automobiles, chambers wheel is not sufficient. Indirect injection is used where high speed or turbulence is generated in the pre-chamber during compression and products or fuels blow down and mix with main chamber air. And next here CI engine types. So two basic categories of CI engines. First is direct injection, have a single open combustion chamber into which fuel is injected directly. And second one is indirect injection. Chamber is divided into two regions and the fuel is injected into the pre-chamber which is connected to the main chamber via or nozzle or one or more orifices. So this is types of CI engines. Thank you.